if I zoom in enough, so I'm going to walk in, do I turn into wallpaper? Wallpaper.
And this is how it starts.
Hi everyone, I am here today to show you my blogger essentials. So pretty much I use quite a few things on a daily basis, and there are a few things that you don't actually need, but I do have them. However, I am leaving in a week to go to London and I can't bring everything with me. My lighting gear that I use is really big, so that won't fit in my suitcase. And you know what, it probably will actually, but the fact is I couldn't bring clothes, and that's not going to happen. So I needed to pack everything down into just the essentials. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm bringing with me on my travels. With that said, I needed to get a new bag for everything to fit in. I have been on the lookout for a laptop bag for quite a while. However, as you know, there really aren't all that nice ones out there. I mean, I'm quite a stylish girl, I feel, and a classic laptop bag really isn't my bag, so to speak. So I was so lucky to walk into Forever New and find the perfect bag, and I have to show you it because not only is it perfect, it absolutely exceeded my expectations of things that I needed in it, and features, I should say. It didn't come with things in it, don't get excited. So I'm going to show you that right now. So this, taking up more than half the screen and making my face extremely white, is my quilted faux leather Forever New bag in black. It does come in a cool powder blue as well, but of course with me going into winter I felt like that's more a summer colour, so I didn't want to get that one, and black's a classic. Black will never go out of fashion. So I got this one for 100 New Zealand dollars, but can I tell you it is totally worth it. So I'm going to show you what's in it. So first of all, the metal zip compartment, keeping everything safe, is a lined with a nice kind of velour and then padded laptop bag. Now it fits up to a 15-inch laptop, which is perfect if you have, say, a MacBook Pro, which is really big, because it will fit in here, believe it or not. So that's great. I've got my laptop in there that I'm going to show you very soon. And then we move on to a couple of zip pouches on either side, so that's where you can put your valuables, so your wallet, your keys, your phone, that kind of stuff. And it's all going to be safe when you're on the tube. If you go on the tube in London, I'm going to go on the tube. And then we go to the other compartments now. This compartment here, as best as I can show you, has a small pouch which is padded again, and it fits an iPad in it. So if you're huge on technology, and I am, put your little iPad in there. Now I've only got an iPad mini, however I've got all this room for activities now. And then on the other side, all of these small compartments where you can put pins and other little goodies like bobby pins, because you need bobby pins always on you. And then there's also a little bit for business cards, which I'm going to get to, and I sung that a little bit, that was weird. So I'm going to show you everything in here. So a blogger essential that I have is access to the internet, believe it or not. So I have this laptop which I use. It is a Macbook Air 13-inch, and I'm going to talk you all through it because I got the specs updated. I got a little bit nerdy. So I have the new 13-inch 256 gigabyte one, which is 1,900 New Zealand dollars, but the specs that I updated to make it run a little bit faster and mean that I can have quite a few apps on there at a time, and it's not going to kind of go slow on me or anything like that. So I increased the processor from a Core i5 to a Core i7, and I also increased the RAM from 4 gigabytes to 8 gigabytes. Now the thing that I really love about the MacBook Air and why I upgraded is the fact that it has a solid state drive, so when it is on your lap performing all its goodies, it's actually not going to get super hot on you. Yay! So this is my laptop. Now things that I use on it is Photoshop to edit all my photos. I use iMovie to edit all my videos, just like this one. And I use it naturally with all my social media and blogging. The next item I want to show you is another blogger essential, and it is for photography. So if you're a blogger, you will understand that the visual aspect of your blog is numero uno for importance when it comes to pulling in your readers and keeping them captivated. So I use a Canon 60D DSLR. The lens that I have on it currently is an 18 to 55 millimeter lens. It's not fixed, and so it does zoom. It doesn't have a huge zoom on it. However, if you buy the standard pack with a lens, this is the lens that you're going to get, and it's actually a really good one to start on. You can't go wrong. However, I upgraded the pack a little bit because that's what I do, and I also got a fixed lens, which is a 50 millimeter. Now these are amazing if you want to take really good photography. Get one of these because they're really good in terms of focusing just on the forefront, and then in the background it's always blurred and it just looks absolutely beautiful. So it's good for taking photos of items, I find. People, it's quite good as well. However, I use it mostly for any photography that I have. Say if I'm taking a photo of my desk, or maybe I'm going to take a photo of the things in my bag. A lot of my photography I use this lens. So look into that one when you're getting a little bit more serious. I bought this camera about 2 years ago nearly, and it cost me $1,500, I believe, is the package. Don't quote me on it. So I don't know what we're looking at now, but I will find out the price for you and post it here. Should be there now. Good work. Good work, Christine, with editing. Yeah. Now the last essential that is going to get me by is making an impression. So I'm going to meet heaps of people over there, and I'm hoping to give them all one of these. Focus. So it is one of my business cards. I recently just got these printed. I designed them myself, and I got them printed at moo.com. Bring me back to the light. Bring me back to the light. And so these are really good quality. Moo.com is an overseas company. However, I have dealt with them before, and I was really happy with the service and the quality that I got. They're super thick and really nice. And because I was going for a minimalistic kind of design, I wanted the quality to be amazing and have the wow factor. So I did get those printed overseas. Naughty for not getting them done in New Zealand. And they did cost a fair bob. However, they are really nice. So I do recommend if you're looking into quite serious business cards. But shop around as well, because you never know. So those are my blogger essentials that I'm taking to the UK with me. Of course, I would love to take so much more, and I would love to, of course, go into heaps more detail with you. So if you have any questions specifically about maybe how I use my camera to take photos, or how maybe I edit videos, or maybe how I use particular apps, so how I take care of my calendar, which I do actually use online, then please ask me, comment, and I will be sure to do a video for you, and I'll be very happy to go into much more detail, because of course this is just a brief overview. Do not get me started on everything, because I get way too excited, and I will talk for hours, but let's keep it short and sharp because I've got to start packing. Yay, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. In the meantime, check out my blog, which is rubyfearless.com, and I will no doubt see you guys again in a different country. Woo! I love this bag. I love this bag so much.